how good are you at hide and seek? And if you really are that good, maybe you can just observe. And at that point, you can probably play hide and seek however you want. Game of messenger and reply. Game of love letter or die. Watch out for the numbers, especially if they're magic, real or imaginary. I already said my dues at the beginning, opening intro for this. If that's the sort of thing that you enjoy, then you should probably go along with it. That could be pretty real at times, especially if it actually is going somewhere. Better keep up with the tour.
Ready for
Alright, here we go.
The helm's all yours, Commander.
Oars in! Full sail!
Let's see. We are the Red Sea. Let's see who can be more red before it just becomes no red.
If it's not Spartans or Athenians, it's bandits and pirates. Gods protect us all, mankind.
How many reflections can we make of that before nobody cares?
The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Cares about what, though?
Raise the sail!
Look there! Salvage!
Through the battle schedule! Archers to the front! Now!
So good!
Go!
What I said was simple enough, right?
It's speeding up for a hit, Commander!
Everyone ready!
Reloading! Don't waste ammo! Commander, they are headed right at us! Steady your aim!
All's ready! Increase speed! Arrows! Archers! Take your mark! East!
They are heading straight for us!
Archers, we need you!
The target falls! We miss!
Slow down!
Commander, they are trying to ram us! Try another volley! Ship's damaged! Commander, they are headed right for us! There's salvage nearby!
Alright, well, we're definitely in blue water. Pretty shallow, maybe.
Archers, get ready! Rowers, go! We're moving now! Increase speed!
Who's got the better game?
Head for open water! Faster!
Then what light, though? Somebody light an arrow!
Archers, get ready to fire!
Yeah, but come on.
Till we're ready! That debris could be useful!
More oars! Arrows at the ready!
You're gonna run right into this one.
Speed up! Arrow tight! Archers! Faster!
Got the longer range.
More speed! Archer! Ready yourself!
Alright, easy.
The wind took that one!
I need archers! Ready to shoot!
Moving in position!
Ready your bows!
Keep! They are coming right at us! Moving in position!
Archers, forward! Go!
I already said what I said
The
earlier.
Athenians have blocked the entrance
Maybe
to
somebody
the bay!
should read my lips.
More speed!
Or would it be even harder to read my hair?
Let's go! Let's move!
No game on play. Clay went and did like some of the hardest work earlier today.
Fear that!
I moved symbols around. Wait, what?
Increase
That guy moves symbols?
full speed!
Wait,
There! Now!
oh, if the game is like adjusting for that amount of like.
Speed up!
That dude went and moved symbols around? Yeah. That was what I did earlier today.
Ready, arrow!
They're going to hit me!
Hit them! Get them! Balls headed! Now!
Weatherproof.
Looks like we're
Completely
out of
weatherproof.
danger.
Faster! More arms! Here we go!
All in like stages too.
Commander.
You know, what weather are you? Hey, what kind of weather are you?
Let's move! Go! More speed! Forward!
Hey, let's see if we can all balance on this log together, guys. You ever tried the log roll? I tried doing the log roll with like, I mean, what,
Head for open water! Keep up the speed!
60 men? On one log?
Forward!
Yeah, we're doing like a log roll with 60 men.
Megaris is home to the fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of Athenians.
Raise horns! Rowers, do your oars!
Ha! Watch out for the closure. Hey, watch out for the closure.
The wolf takes no prisoners!
Alright, this is like Nero right here, dog. You all know who that is. It's obviously Nicholas. Okay.
See, the Athenian dog Pericles
Hold on to your weapon.
fears
Now we're at points. Okay?
cowers in his
Basics.
Parthenon, surrounded
Basics.
by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
Look, I knew that before even.
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dihi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
Careful what you mix with. Especially when you're mixing words.
If Nikolaos is your father, I guess that makes you my
See what he
brother.
says about that.
Did you take a blow to the head during battle? What are you talking about?
The wolf is my father, as well as yours.
Ridiculous. Before he adopted me into his home, he had 2 children. And they both died in Sparta many years ago.
Except for the one standing before you now.
You almost fooled me, but I wasn't born yesterday, Mystios. Let's stick to the subject of why you're here. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to
Watch
fight?
out for the whiff.
Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
Alright, what did I just say? You know, careful when mixing with things, especially when you're mixing words. And what I was thinking was, if you're going to war, you better know what you believe. I've been saying it this whole time. You better know what you believe, or you better know what your reasons are. Okay? If we're gonna revert this all the way back to, you know, hey, careful about the guy that doesn't believe in the gods here, but also be careful about the guy who keeps no record. What does he know about the wolf? We don't have to say any more than wolf, do we?
I've come to meet the wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might
There's
be
always
destroyed,
lots of
but
great
Megaris
thoughts.
is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
You should probably believe that if you ever want to get out. But recognize when things get too hot and heavy. Alright, so we're not necessarily talking about symbology. We're talking about people calling themselves symbols. Legends, myths, and lores. Well, I'll tell you what we are, then. We're burying a ram. Look, I said just hold on to your basics. What? We're burying a ram. And, I mean, the wolf, we know. Obviously, this is extremely super orthodox. And if I was being real, you should probably, if you're mixing things, probably always focus on the hammer. Really, you should probably always focus on the hammer. The plate or the table. In this case, is probably most eloquently sort of jumped to as a state. I mean, you know, how serious is all of this? Well, it's certainly killing my time.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Okay, then obviously there is a direction here. And we already said we're holding on to our weapons, so, I mean, hopefully nobody says anything ridiculous, like, in their spare time or something.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
Alright, what did I say? Right? Which keeps count? Look, I know what basically the right answer is, but you never know sort of what's on the other side of the door. Unless, as they say, like, you put the back of your hand to it. Is it a deer or is it a wolf? Okay? And if I was to play that game even more, and say, like, really, at the end of the day, when it comes to war, you should just still yourself. Unless you really know who you look up to. Like I said, nobody here is offering any sort of patronage to anything. Everybody is acting as a character. Okay? So there really is nothing for anybody to necessarily look up to. You better just play yourself. And if I was to probably grab the coolest thing that I know, it's right here, it's probably this. I will just still myself. And with that, do something like this. In this pickle, I'm gonna play the piccolo.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your
Okay.
type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than
If war does happen,
The Athenians already have a mercenary work.
you better just grab onto one thing
They
anyways.
don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the
And
battlefield.
if it comes to a
Drive
blow,
their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their
probably
war
better
chest,
just go for the
killing their
heaviest
elite
thing.
troops should leave him vulnerable.
Alright?
Take this and
Is that a
present it
person?
to my scouts. If you find them in the field,
I'm
be
sorry.
sure to check for new information. They might also
All
have
right.
need of your skills.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry in that end. If the wolf does come for us all, you know, regardless of all the wordplay, then you should probably focus on your character. What kind of character would I be if I really did know that it was the end? I just played like it was the end. That's me, okay? You don't need to know much more than that. We came, and as the Greeks say, we saw and we left.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Alright, blah 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 blah. How to conquer nations and like enslave the world, whatever. Should we be playing this or should we just be watching Pinky in the Brain like we've already done it? Okay? Sorry.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time. Come on. Yeah.
As my grandfather said, whenever there's mountains, probably the best idea you can always have is to get up there. Do we go for the treasure or do we go for the royal purple? Yikes. Puh. Watch out for the one-way street signs. And probably watch out for the guy who has really decided that life is full of so many tricks that there must be something to going the wrong way on the one-way. Okay? Right now, we're just up in the air. But this guy is obviously heavy. Okay? Right here. This guy is heavy. Super heavy, but you know, we're fine looking like this. Watch out for the person who's always talking about like whose horse is that as well for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Sorry. Whoever that is. Good thing we can't just like change birds. We really might cause something. Hey, we really might start something if we could just like trade birds. Hey, you want to trade birds? Or a good thing it's not like a game of Steal the Flag. Interesting. Very interesting.
Επικαλούμε σε μάκαρ πολιόνι με πυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, θεόν πάτερ ιδέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε κούρε δημάτων, κοντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών.
Okay. If you really wanted to, Stan Lee,
Επικαλούμε σε μάκαρ πολιόνι.
where's Reverse Flash, brother? There is stuff behind all of that. Look. It's still a lion, but it's obviously becoming much more domestic. That's for sure. Okay? And the thing is that in my head though, like, if you really wanted to make this look better, whatever the joke is, okay? I can reverse the joke. This is basically just like Hammurabi. Like, where is Abraham gonna come into play? And if you have traveled enough, you do understand that. Okay? But obviously the joke here is just going to be the Pied Piper. Alright? Okay? Look, I said what I said. Like, what? 15 minutes ago or whatever? I'm pretty damn fucking close. Okay? Interesting viewpoint right there.
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει με φωνία και θηροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, τριμονίτης και πρωτών
That guy might be a kid, if you really want to know. Right there. Alright, watch out for the kid. He's probably the closest thing to an alien here. You might just think that this all is school. Alright? Watch out for the whip. Henry. If I had to just, you know, try to not whip like something too close. Watch out for the whip, Henry. Just wait until I start saying names that are really homely. In some grand manner. Okay, there's a general. Well, at this point, you could probably just say that. There's a general. Soon to come. Watch out for the grants. Soon to come, watch out for the grants. It's okay.
Now, out of the way.
Full name, bro. I can pronounce that one pretty well and make it sound great. We just like sail away. Come sail away. Okay, well there's obviously something grand up here. Watch out for the Saints. Alright, and this whole place just opens up all of a sudden. Different. Pretty. This is much more Baroque kind of stuff. We're getting this will bridge. This stuff right here will definitely bridge into much more Scandinavian stuff. Okay, now we're getting into Germanic kind of things. Always watch out for the fire. Probably. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Not working too hard. Or something. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, like, not working too hard or something like that. Okay, we're at a little bit of an impasse in a lot of ways. Doable. Alright, so we're literally failing a nation right here. Like I said, watch out for the guys who really do just fall for the, like, do all the tricks. You know what I mean? Just like, watch out for the guy out there trying to find like the biggest tree or like tunnel through the largest mountain or something like that without actually like, you know, like just seeing that or something like that. Okay? And if things really can, like, trick that much stuff, or, like, flip-flop, wishy-washy, you know, ebb and flow, here you come, there you go, kind of thing, like... You probably should just focus on yourself. Okay. Control at that point in time is out of your hands. I know which one I would just enjoy doing more. I know which one is the hardest. At least for right now. I know which one is probably like the worst choice possible based on what I just said. You know, it's just like, yeah, maybe I do believe something, but if I really believe that, do I have to say that? Kind of thing? You know?
Ella. Reckless. Yeah. Could be one of Stentor's scouts. Looks like he's run into some problems.
I'll gut every last Athenian responsible for this.
Can I
Fucking
talk while we're on
cowards.
our horse?
Once they're
Guess
dead,
not.
Stentor will know I'm worth.
What happened here?
What business is it of yours, Misthios? Do you know anything about this?
What do you read about the general? Probably just the armor. You should probably always look for what? You can probably, it's probably better to like not say you're somebody's friend without really knowing them personally, especially when they're shrouded. I'm just doing what I would do, alright? Probably what I would do is just like, be glad I don't. But as long as I have like a tone, I know that I am fast enough. If I really have to, I will run. I see plenty of trees around here. This guy's in full whatever, you know what I mean? Like, is everybody really on everyone's side? Well, if it really is just me, then there might actually be great things.
If I did, you'd already be dead.
See how he interprets that,
But it's your lucky day. I'm here to help. Stentor sent me.
Stentor sent you?
Sparta doesn't fully control Megaris. Yet. It's easier for me to move freely in certain areas of Megaris than a Spartan.
The Athenians have proven more resilient here than expected. But they will not
Before
stand.
Sparta, yes. I've heard the speeches. But until that glorious day comes, we should find out what happened here.
Do you have any ideas?
Not yet, but I will.
I should get a closer look to figure out what happened here.
Is that smart or is that just me?
These were professional soldiers, slaughtered to a man. I don't think bandits could have done this.
So, what happened?
I need to keep looking. There's still some pieces missing. The supplies are missing. They can't have gone far, though. They didn't use the carts.
I love the bow. Watch out for Adam here. Why? Because we're looking for something really small.
Looks like,
Like
they went
this.
this way into the forest. I don't think I'll find anything else. I should report back.
So was it the Athenians?
I found some fragments of a green crystal.
Bandits, then. The mountains here are riddled with caves, and the war has made them brazen.
Out of the way. Stand aside, all of you.
If it was Athenians, they would have taken the carts as well as the supplies. And bandits, they wouldn't have stood a chance against trained Spartans.
What are you saying?
I'm not sure. Whoever did this went into the forest. So I'll start by looking there. There they are.
There's food being cooked near here. Come on. Oh. Come on. Ella. Ella.
Yeah. I can lose pretty fast, bro, if I have to. Just let you know. I can lose pretty fast. Alright. Okay, bro. This could almost be like caribou too, to an extent. Like, if anybody knows what a caribou looks like, or birds. What's our bird tell us? Deer. But these could almost up here be going into like a caribou. We're just fast. We're just so fast.
Hey. Ella.
Watch out for the other animals.
Easy.
Probably.
Come on.
An animal is an animal at that point, okay? Just say that. An animal is an animal at that point. Which probably reverts back to some argument that's been had before. Alright? But there's probably also an animal's animal. Alright? I'm not gonna go read some thing right now. Where are we even? Watch out for the humility here. Watch out for the humility. Obviously, we probably do need to go off into the woods, though. I mean, I just had to, like, really try and go further in this game. Like, I'm sorry, like, people just want to go and sail and stuff like that. Like, you know, maybe we should just follow life. Okay? Unless we, like, can somehow make the distance a lot shorter. I don't know. Where does everybody... Yeah, watch the fuck out for you, dog. I know you got big-ass fucking antlers. Okay. Careful for that question on the test. I know you have big-ass antlers. But, listen, at this point, we do need to go and, like, fight a bunch of wolves or some BS kind of thing. Or something like that. See what that actually does. Because, I don't know what, like, where does everybody want to go? There is a lot! Watch out for how many parts a part has. I had to say something about, obviously, everybody's favorite, you know, word here or whatever. It's just me.
Easy now.
Yeah, well, I can't believe in what I just said. Maybe I am really out there. But I had to say something really safe after that. Okay, obviously we can do nothing to this, basically. He's absolutely zero. We're not even that far away from anything. Now you should probably watch out for the fairies.
Hold up.
From rocks to riches. Wait, isn't it Rags? Rags? I know that road. Listen, we need to go and be quiet somewhere.
Hey! Ella.
Death, death, death. Alright.
Veteran
Here I was
warriors.
thinking,
Careful,
you know, just go
Lucius.
off. Yeah, we can obviously take this dude. Puh. What's a ship doing up
This
here?
is where Jason left the Argo.
Jason, huh? Cool, look, we're finding stuff, though.
Hold up.
Whatever. What is this dude gonna, take us on? Obviously, yeah. Ha! Led that one.
Stop there! No place for you.
Okay, we can do nothing here. But look, it's fine.
Ella.
It's fine.
Ella, Ella.
Can't even take out the ram. The dog, again, but should we? Yeesh. Or yikes. For the saint. No, you like take out the saints. You like go and like, what's the real plot here? Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever, we're just gonna level up by doing this kind of stuff. I'm just talking myself through it. And right now, you should probably watch out for Hollywood. I might change my sword from something curved to something more straight now. If I wanted to like try to dry out. Wait, how does that work? I don't know, I'm just like trying to watch out for the step. I'm just trying to watch my step.
What are you doing?
Wait, you come in here to like read all the tapestries? Home dog? Gold leaf. Watch out for the silver leaf though. If that ever comes out, you might not really know what the sky is. Listen, I do know a lot of, you know, figures, but there's probably a lot that, you know, I should just still know. How does this say something to that? Watch out for the people who know how to give up. Drop for the eyes here. Listen, if you ever see someone that has gold fucking rope, you might say, holy shit. If you really were surprised. Watch out for Hollywood. Watch out for the fire of fire.
κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ, θεά, σώτηρα, άβουσα καλούς καρπούς, απογέης ειρήνη τερατήν, καλυπλόκαμον, θυγίαν κι εγώ θέα εύδρομεν, πέμπτης, διείς ωραίων κεφαλάς νόσουστε και άλγη.
Hollywood, Bollywood, and obviously Olivewood. If someone's burning fucking Olivewood for their fucking fires, you might want to know who the fuck that person is in your neighborhood. Look, there's the Wolf of Sparta. There's the fucking Lion of Sparta. Alright. There he is. Wolf, go meet the fucking lion. He's over there. Careful what you weave. If you show it to that guy. I guess he's not just a normal dude. Yeah, I guess he's not just like a normal guy. Yeah, well, obviously I can go take out all the fucking citizens.
Sisyphus. You should have left Thanatos to it.
I'm not gonna tell you what my friends say about playing. I ain't gonna fucking tell you what my friends say to fucking play.
Ella.
You should probably watch out for my friends. You should probably watch out for my fucking friends.
Easy now. Hey.
Watch out for the guy who just fucking does shit down in there with nobody. That guy is fucking lost. That guy is fucking lost.
Across land was a good idea. Come on. Hey.
Okay, we're getting into like a Micah now. Listen, now you might want to watch out for the fucking art, okay? Because this shit is gonna have hidden shit in it. Maybe real hidden shit. At this point in time, if we're seeing like in the art, you might want to fucking watch the fuck out for the art at this point, okay? I don't know, everyone's throwing out fucking disclaimers. That's what I'm saying. Because this shit, it will get like that.
Ella.
Hey, check it out.
Ella. I'm on. Whoa! Yeah! I'm on.
Is that what I said? Watch out for the fucking love. And especially now, the love of everything. Because... Probably mostly because of all the names. Anybody have any Chianti you can throw in there? We'll just throw the whole fucking flask in there full of Chianti.
Easy.
Ella.
I need to be careful around here.
Yeah, and you should probably also watch out for the fucking baby lions. They don't even know how loud they really roar. I had to say something from, like, Middle East to the Midwest. Okay? If I had to, like, throw you guys some sort of bridge or rope or some kind of shit, like... Look. Watch out for the baby lions. They might not even know how to roar, or how loud they really roar. Okay? For all you snake people. All right. It's a thing, especially if you say the word yell. Hey, what's a fire for? I had to throw one more dumb joke out there. Hey, what's a fire for? Okay, see, now we have kids and ponies. Watch the fuck out for that, always. And look. Now we're getting into Nick's shit. Alright, this is all Nick's shit. Alright. Yeah, sorry, what, I just call him Nick? Sorry. But this is all Nick's shit. Alright, that's all his shit. Okay, watch out for fucking Medusa now. Alright. What do I always say? Especially to, you know, the people that, like, are smaller than me. Or the people that seem to come up to me like, you know, they don't really know what's going on. I say, if it's coming from below you, you better just be above it. And if it's coming from above you, you better just be smart. This is the world. Listen, and at this point in time, yeah, reading has a value, but people are gonna start fucking chopping wood and shit, okay? Hey, look, now we got all sorts of, like, okay? You better just recognize the crowd. Alright? You better recognize the crowd. There is probably the quickest loss and catch that there ever was. Okay? If anyone is looking for that. You better watch the fuck out for the crowd with you know, all the characters. Just watch the fuck out for the crowd now. Watch out for the guy who knows how to play the crowd. But also, watch out for the fucking baby lion. Watch out for the babies of everything. Probably. Check that shit out. Fucking lavish. Better just love everything. Better just fucking love everything. Watch out for fucking rings. Everything that I'm saying, while I'm seeing, is like going down in history. Pretty. Especially if you're out there. Very pretty. Pretty based right there. Check out all the fucking goods here, though. Watch out for the creativity. Where are the fucking creative? Because that shit is creative as fuck. Sundials? Right here I could say, how many times? Beautiful. Very beautiful. Very pretty. Okay. The smell is very on edge, but if I had to guess. Talk about gastronomy. The smell is very on edge, but I do believe that it stayed this side of bad. Very pretty. Yeah, I see you and I fucking hear you too, dog. Before you even fucking got close. Just to let you know. So... yeah. Well, I moved, so that's obviously the fact that I did. So... watch out for whoever lives in that shit. Holy fuck. Listen, probably the only thing that, you know, sort of has a chance here is like the idea that all of this could just be like fields of coral, but you're not in water, basically. It's like the only fucking idea that like has a fucking chance here with like this amount of fucking heat. Okay? Just an idea. But I mean, if we're like talking about games, very beautiful, very pretty. Okay, I obviously can just go here. This shit though, if I'm like really wanting to do like according to like what the arrow is saying, so to speak, like what do I listen to? The irony then is gonna be like what I listen to, the arrow or my heart, which there's probably something funny about that shit. And maybe the head really is just like, get good, son. Hey, you still can't get good, son. That's like the head right there, basically. Alright, but what do I listen to? Like, the heart here? Or do I listen to my fucking arrow? Which is just to say, like, dude, I need to fucking train. Like, according to this shit, I need to fucking train. Either that, or I need to be like, I don't know. You know? I'd be like, I need to fucking like train. I wonder what this shit is like right here. It's telling me. Listen. My guy is like fucking still over here. Some part of me is still fucking over here. I just have to be real. Like it really is. Can I? Look, obviously I can. It's not that big of a deal. Look. I can do this. Right? I can fucking do that. And then go and fucking synchronize or whatever shit up with this. Okay. Well, that's a spot. I just want to make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure. Careful for the guy who takes making sure as serious as the guy is making wine. And you know what? I don't feel too bad about saying it, but watch out for the Apocrypha now and like the Book of Jasher and all this shit. Okay? What, you can't get over that, dude? Come on. Holy shit! Someone gonna raise their fucking hand? This shit right here? Figure out that fucking line. Better know which button to push. What's gonna happen this time? Phew! Okay. Obvious. Look, what I'm saying is real for me. Maybe I am just the wind. Watch out for the guy who suddenly shows up and says, "Face the wind!" That guy might be Ronan. How many places has he been? Fucking meteor hammer, dude, is what this shit is right here. It's a fucking meteor hammer. Holy fuck, dog. Pretty. Especially in this light. Watch out for the guy who just walks the trees. Ha 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 ha. What you asked for? Right now you can probably say who you ask for. Dude. I had to say, though, this place seemed like the place for us. Like, really. Undiscovered, huh? For whatever reason, you know what I mean? Like, olive wood. Like, a message board, huh? Olive wood arcs and whatnot. The Daughters of Artemis. Well, I know where, like, a legendary bear is. Right here. Like a legendary bear right there. Watch out for the Rex up here. Ha 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 ha. Maybe we should just go to the Cursed Lands. Listen, the odds are definitely stacked against me. And if it is just a game of odds, then maybe you should just, like, know your odds. Because if odds are odds, then it's probably a lot like evil. Which just means that maybe it's just too good. Does anybody know me here? Oh yeah! Well, we're evil, and he's an oval. So, you know, it happens. Well, if it is just a game of odds, and if everybody knows their odds, then maybe you're just too good. For what? I don't know what your odds are. I'm looking at my own fucking hands. Well, this shit's like fucking... Hey, now it is like a real fucking... We are playing like the fucking table. Look! You know, I know my table pretty fucking well. Like... You know? I know my table pretty fucking well. I know it looks good. I know it looks clean. I don't know. Is the messenger just the system? Right? How long have I been playing a game like this one for, though? While. I could probably say that I'm pretty well, you know, just to leave it. Then maybe I really should say that things are out of my fucking hands. Here... Especially if there are that many tricks, if I'm like taking my own fucking advice, if there really is some fucking law of any shit, you know? What about the fucking, like, word of honor? It's not necessarily a law, but it definitely begs the question as to what is right. And right will go up against what is true. So... But my guy is definitely like, I don't know if it was me. Like as I always say, I've been doing a lot of stuff on here. It's just like, bro, you have like some of the most beautiful wood I've ever fucking seen. Like, dude, make fucking houses and shit out of that. 242 fucking logs that size, bro. You got a fucking planer? Hey, you got a fucking planer? You know? Or like a fucking. What I would do with that is I would run it down a fucking like a big ass jigsaw, basically. Because I want it to be fucking clean, and then I would just plane it. I fucking know what I'm doing. I really fucking know what I'm doing. Especially if I have time. Watch out for the guy who uses no glue on a fucking wood house or nails. And the whole thing is a jigsaw. And it's made out of fucking olives. And he's got like obsidian shit. And hides and fucking mithril and like emerald. Fucking ornations on all of his shit. Basically. If I had to tell you where to go with this. And a gold fucking statue. It might be kind of like smaller than your guys's or whatever, but well, we got like 503 fucking gold coins. Looks like pure fucking gold to me. Like, there's plenty of fucking fires. Obviously, you're like you know fucking blacksmiths and shit very well. You could probably have a gold fucking statue. It's gonna be much more of like an idol, though. It's not gonna be these people have fucking gold, big ass gold statues. This is gonna be a fucking idol. Or a statuette. And then we got a little bit of magic, too. I'm just reading the fucking board. We got a little bit of fucking magic. The guy has some magic. He doesn't have a lot of science, though. Those fucking tablets, I would just say that that's more so going into some fucking form of science. Which is the idea of speed. Okay? You want to know what maybe science is? Really is just like the idea of speed. Like, this guy is going at a snail's pace for sure. He's got some magic he can do, but I would just say if he invests in magic, maybe that can go over to speed, the science. But the thing is, you will give up basically all of this other stuff. There is a cost to that. The speed, if you want that speed, gone. You guys want laws? I'll give you a law. Well, I'm not going to say that again.
Ella. Ella. Best stay out of sight. Ella.
Well, what is interesting though is now we are seeing ships. And these are like brigadier ships. You want to know what these are? These are like brigadier ships. How do I know all this stuff? These are like brigadier ships. And now they're all on the horizon. Watch out for the love. How would I deal with this? Don't know what I deal with.
Ella. Ella.
Good horse.
Yeah. Come on.